In this video, I'm going to show you how to open up a graphic and resize it. We're going to start by double-clicking on the FTCU icon and then go ahead and click on Create a New Design. We're going to come over to the icon that when you put your mouse over it, it says Backdrop Tool. And then we're going to open up the graphic. Now this kind of varies depending on where you saved it to. When I send it on an email, depending on where you download it to, that's where you're going to look. If you do nothing, then most likely when you click on downloads, it's going to go to the file that says downloads. I create a folder on my desktop for this class, digitizing 1, 2, 3, and then I created 3 folders for each block. So mine is under block 1. I have to select it, which means I'm clicking on it. I know I have it selected. And then I'm going to hit open. Now we're all working on laptops or on desktops. You can see up here my percentage is 23%, so it's kind of deceiving when you visually look at the graphic what size it is. If we come over here to our backdrop tab under our properties box, you can see the actual width is 15 inches by 20 inches, much bigger than what we want it to be. So if you look at my notes, I have you adjust the width to 5.77 inches or thereabouts. Don't panic if yours isn't exactly the same. And then the length, I had 7.74, but if it comes at 7.76, that's a-okay. Once you have those two numbers adjusted, go ahead and hit apply. Now you see that the graphic got much smaller. That's okay, because again, I'm at 23%. If I want to see what it's really looking like and I hit 100%, you can see the graphic is much, much larger. You just want to consciously pay attention to what your percentage is at. Okay, so again, we're bringing in a graphic by clicking on our backdrop tool icon. Now, I close out the software, I come back the next day and decide I want to work on it a little bit more. When you open up the design, you go open and you open up a design. If I bring in the design, the backdrop tool will not automatically come up. You have to, again, even if you have some stitches showing on your screen and you don't see the graphic, go ahead and click on this backdrop tool. It will either bring the graphic right up or it may ask you where the graphic is located. But you must do that every time you come in and out of the software. Re-click on your backdrop tool to bring the graphic back up. That concludes the video on how to open your graphic and resize it.